Hello and welcome back to my studio. We have Loki here today who won't get off the desk, so we're going to have to do what I need to do today with my lovely orange helper purring in the background, so I hope you don't mind. So let's just come in a bit tighter. Are we going to focus? I'm having a bit of trouble with my camera. Here we go, that's better. Right, okay. Now, today I want to show you how to make the hidden journal page and pocket, which is part of my Dreadfully Dark journaling kit and ephemera. So here is the hidden journal page. It's a pocket, and I've just used one of the journaling cards out of the Dreadfully Dark Baggable, which is also available on my Ko-fi page. And this, when you open it up, hides a lovely big journaling page for you to put your deepest, darkest thoughts on. So let's fold that up and let me show you how we make it. So you'll need to find the sheet that's got this image on it in the ephemera, and you need to print it onto a piece of A4 120 GSM paper. And then you also need to find the journaling page, which is the landscape page, on the background papers, and you need to print this piece onto a piece of 100 GSM A4 paper. Now, let's have a quick look at this first. On this page, you'll see I've put fold and fold, and we're going to fold this once we've cut it out along this line here, and also along this hairline here to give us the shape that we want. So cut this piece out just along the straight edges so that you end up with something that looks like this. And then do your scoring so that the piece folds on that line, that fold line, and also on this fold line as well. And you can use your bone folder just to crisp up those folds. Once you've done that, then you're going to turn this piece over and you're going to glue this short flap onto itself here, like that. And then you're going to cut out the white, get rid of the white around the bottom of the skull, because that's going to be use that as the opening for the hidden journal page, so that you end up with something that looks like this. And then if you open it up, then there's the skull on the back as well, and that's served to stiffen up this sort of handle piece or this opening piece, so that you're not trying to deal with opening up just a single leaf of paper, which is a bit weak and could possibly tear. So once you've got it to this point, you want to add in your journal page. So what I recommend you do, and I've tried all sorts of different ways of doing this, but the best way is we don't want this page to glue over the whole of this. We kind of want it to disappear once we've folded it up. So I want you to put glue, leaving about a 2 to 3 millimeter margin around the edges of this piece. So let's do that. Okay, once you've put the glue down, let me show you. I put glue all the way around and left a little margin all the way around the edges. Then you take your journal piece. Oh, it might be worth just putting a bit more glue into the center here just to keep it attached. Then we're going to center up our page onto the glue a little bit away from that top edge, and then press down on the glue. Okay, So we've got we can see just a little bit of this top edge from the skull along this top edge here. Then, once the glue is dry, I'm going to fold this in. Fold it in and fold it in. Like that. And then fold it up so that it's just on the glue line. And then we're going to fold it down. And you may need to jiggle it just a bit just to get it straight. Okay, so, and you can use bone folder just to crisp up the folds if you'd like to. Okay, so let's just test that. So we open it up and down and out and out. Hooray! Okay, so let's put that back. All right, and then we glue it onto a page. You could have this floating, but I'm not sure that would really work. What I would do is I would glue it. Now we're going to glue it into the bottom half of the page because remember we want to use it as a tuck spot or a pocket. And the other thing we need to do is arrange some form of closure so that this stays closed until we're ready to open it up and reveal the hidden journal page. So I've used, in the first one that I did, I just used a mini Velcro dot. So we'll do that again. So let's glue this onto the page. Just use your glue and run a line of glue down around the two side edges and the bottom edge, just to create the pocket. So we'll just glue down here, along here, and whoops, along here, and glue it into position. Like that, and then take one of your Velcro dots now. There's different thoughts on which way or what side you glue your Velcro dot. I like the non-furry side to be on the page, on the solid page, and the furry side to be on the thing that we're opening. So let's put the furry side onto the inside of the skull. Yep. And then close it and press down, and that should theoretically keep everything closed until such times as you open it. So let's test it, and it works nicely. And then there's something to put in the pocket. Hang on a minute, we'll go and get our strange lady, and we pop our strange lady into our pocket, and there it is. Our hidden journal page and pocket. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial, and I hope that you enjoyed the whole of the Dreadfully Dark Journaling and Ephemera Kit. See you soon. Bye.